Yo, so if you are trying to change your life, you have to understand that changing your life is just about making the right decisions more often than making the wrong decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time we are trying to be successful, you're trying to do things, you're trying to be someone, but you're making the wrong decisions on a daily basis. You're losing on a daily basis, or you lose more often than you're winning. That's why you're not going nowhere. But if you were to understand how to succeed from the first place, you have to understand one thing. This one thing that 99.9% of people don't understand is that you have to minimize regret. You have to make decisions, or you have to make more right decisions to the point where you eliminate the regret from your thoughts. You have to stop regretting. You know that feeling that you get when you're hungover, when you're tired, your stomach is hurting, your body's hurting, you wake up, you can't do nothing. That's the exact reason why your life is where you're at. Is because you keep falling back into regret. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good this whole week, and then Saturday comes, you go out with the boys, you drink. Now Sunday, you're tired, your whole body is aching, and now you're demotivated. Why? It's because you've lost your momentum. Because now you're regretting all the time. You're regretting your own decisions. This is what gets me. This is what I don't understand. How are you gonna make decisions and then regret your own decisions? And it's the exact thing that's causing you to actually be demotivated in life. That's the reason why you're stuck. The the ingredient, the lost ingredient for success, the one that's not talked about, is momentum. How do you get momentum? By making the right decisions more often. If you keep winning, okay, if you win Monday, Tuesday, you're winning. Wednesday, you're winning. Thursday, you're winning. Friday, you're winning. Saturday, you're winning. You know what I'm saying? And then next week, the same thing. If you keep that momentum of winning, 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 at some point it's going to explode. It's gonna explode. You know what I'm saying? And when it explodes, this is when boom, something happens in your life. When you keep that dedication to the progress. But the more you fail and you make wrong decisions, and now you're regretting, the more often that happens, the the farther away you're getting from success. It's just about keeping that track of right decisions. That's what it's about. That's what changed my own life. My own life changed when I stopped making the wrong decisions, the decisions that led me to regret. Because the moment your mind is clear of regret, you're not regretting anything. Every decision you do is the right decision. Your your confidence start building up. You start to trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? You start to be more edgy. You start to be more confident. You start to be more cocky. Now you're walking different. Now you're talking different. Now your whole energy is just different. It's because you don't have any else in your head. You're not thinking about the else because you're not losing now. So all you're doing is winning. Therefore, your confidence is gonna go up. The way you talk is gonna be different. The way you walk is gonna be different. The way you approach any situation is coming from a place of confidence. Therefore, you're going to look different. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're gonna trust yourself. But when you are making the wrong decisions on a daily basis, your brain is gonna stop trusting you. Because it doesn't have any evidence of you doing anything. But the more you rack up the wins, Monday winning, Tuesday I'm winning, Thursday I'm winning, Wednesday I'm winning, Friday I'm winning. The more you're winning, the more it's recording in your subconscious mind. Now your subconscious beliefs are getting replaced with winner thoughts. Now all of a sudden you're gonna start believing it because your subconscious mind believe, because your external world is dictated by your subconscious mind. Whatever you truly deeply believe about yourself is what's gonna happen. It's what's gonna be reflected in your reality. That's why it's very important to understand what core beliefs you have. What are they? What does your mind believe about you? You know what I'm saying? Because your mind is watching you. It's watching what you're doing. It's watching you you saying I'm gonna do this and not do it. It's watching you saying I'm gonna work out tomorrow and just fail to execute. It's watching you say, hey, I'm gonna start taking care of my diet, and you know what I'm saying, and you don't follow up with that. It's watching you and it's recording everything. Your brain is literally recording everything that you're doing. Everything, whether it's positive or it's negative. And whenever it keeps recording negatives, then it's gonna start believing it. And when your brain truly believes the negative, then now you're cooked, basically. Because now it's not gonna believe everything that you say that's coming out positive. Because because your brain doesn't have the record. Like, I don't really know if I want to believe that he's gonna go to the gym tomorrow. I don't really want to believe that if he's gonna do this. I don't really believe if he's gonna start that business, because he's never followed up. Because you never followed up. So now your brain is working against you. Y'all are just fighting each other all day long. Because you don't provide any evidence to your mind about yourself. But the moment you start keeping up your words to yourself, and you start doing the thing that you say you're gonna do, then it's gonna start registering new information, and from there you have to keep the momentum going. You have to keep going to the gym. You have to keep reading that book. You have to keep going to school, passing those tests. You have to then start giving your brain, talk to that girl. You know what I'm saying? You have to start giving your brain new information to register, because that's how your subconscious mind is going to record new information about you. That's gonna like literally change your reality, because your reality is controlled by your subconscious mind. That's why you have to master your subconscious beliefs. You have to master and audit every belief that you have about yourself. And the way you remove it is by having different actions. When you start thinking different and you talk different, you have to apply action. That's what's gonna change your subconscious mind. You have to start acting different. Because that's how I changed my whole life, literally. From not having a job, sleeping on my friend's couch, you know what I'm saying, broke. My account was zero, like negative zero. Every single, losing my girl, everything. I went through it all, and nothing changed until I changed my subconscious beliefs about myself. I was like, no, I'm a winner. No, I'm a winner. Then I started taking the gym more seriously. I started racking up the wins, going Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, you know what I'm saying? Reading that book. You know what I'm saying? I went to college and I started going more often, and then like my reality little by little it started to change. And then I started to teach myself how to win more often. And I eliminated the regrets. When you have zero regrets, if you just do that for 1 week, just go 1 week with having zero regrets, your life is gonna change. By the end of that week, your whole life is gonna look different. You have to learn how to maximize success and how to minimize regrets. You maximize success by doing the right, by taking the right decisions and acting on them on a frequent basis. Every single day, winning, boom. your mind just changes. Your mind changes, your subconscious mind changes. Now your reality just is going to reflect it. That's the reason why I'm able now to do my YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm not struggling in life. I'm doing good. It's because I changed the way I thought, and I changed my subconscious mind. I had to force it to change by making the right decisions more often, and eliminating the regrets and eliminating the wrong decisions. That's it. And you know the right decisions. You do know the right decisions. You know what I'm saying? You know it, but you don't do it. That's the thing. It's not that you don't know it. Every human being on earth, to some extent, you know from your heart what you're supposed to do, but you don't do it. That's the thing. The thing is that it's not that you don't know it. You do know it, but you don't act on it. You don't act on the knowledge. And everything you know is actually useless until you apply action. Everything you know. I don't care what you know. I don't care what college you went to. I don't care what information you know. If you don't apply action to your knowledge, it's useless. It's useless. So you have to start acting upon the new beliefs that you have about yourself. And that's what's going to change your subconscious mind. The moment you change your subconscious mind, the moment it starts believing new things about you, boom, boom, you're gonna win accidentally. You're just gonna find yourself winning accidentally. Everything you touch is just turning into a win. You get to live the life that you want. You get to create the reality that you've always wanted, the girl that you want. You know what I'm saying? Everything just changes the moment you change the way you think about yourself, your subconscious beliefs. It's just that simple. That's how you get ahead, and that's how you get ahead of 99.9% of people. You have to start doing the right. You have to start taking the right decisions more often, and you have to completely eliminate the regrets, and eliminate the wrong decisions. I'm talking about you have to completely eliminate every wrong decisions that you make, every wrong decision. And you have to eliminate regret from your life. That feeling of hungover, you have to regret it. You have to eliminate it. That's how you get ahead. You have to start winning more often than you're losing. Every single day on a daily basis. You got to start with the small things until you get to the big things. And I'll see you guys again in my next video. And we'll be dropping videos every single day. See you guys. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. That way you get notified every time I drop a new video. And see y'all. Ciao.